A movie that gives me a poster and I actually like it? This is unheard of! Men in Black 3. Men in Black 3 is a movie that follows Will Smith as Jay and Tommy Lee Jones as Kay. Their relationship is kind of on the rocks. Kay doesn't really like talking to Jay, and Jay just keeps getting angrier and angrier at him, and he's just like getting old and doesn't like the job. So one day, this guy named Boris the Animal, who Kay locked up years ago and like took off his arm, he breaks out of prison and he goes back in time and actually kills Kay, so Jay has to go back in time and try and stop all these events from unfolding the way they did in the present time. Men in Black 3 is a movie I was kind of looking forward to because I loved the first Men in Black. I loved it. I watched it again today. It's great. I love the comedy. The chemistry between Smith and Jones is awesome. I love it. Men in Black 2 was awful. I hated it. It's so childish and stupid and just takes all the fun from the first one, just sucks it out and flushes it down the drain. And the trailers for this one look pretty good, but it's a 10-year sequel. It's been that long since Men in Black 2, so I was kind of worried about it. That being said, the movie was very good. I really liked this movie. First, let's start with the performances. Will Smith hasn't starred in a movie since 2008, and he comes back with Men in Black 3. And he's good in the movie. He really gets back into the character of Jay. He's good for what it is. Tommy Lee Jones, who's in the movie for like 15 minutes as Kay, he's fine. I felt a little bit of the chemistry between him and Will Smith was lost because of how long the time period was. It also might just be because that's how their characters are, but I don't know. There was something missing there for me. And the real standout in the movie is definitely Josh Brolin as a younger version of Kay. And he's awesome in this movie. He steals the show completely. Just like the mannerisms to the voice, he just captured everything about what a young Tommy Lee Jones would look like. It's perfect. I loved him in this movie. Also, the villain is Boris, who was played by the guy who played Kieran in Dinner for Schmucks. While I was going into that, I was like, oh great, this guy. I didn't like him in Dinner for Schmucks, so here I was like, oh, this is not gonna be good. And the movie starts out, and just Boris breaking out of prison. It was really cool, and it was entertaining. And he's only in like 6 scenes in the movie maybe, so the villain was just really underdeveloped in this movie. That's one of my problems. For what he was given, he was good, but most of that's just growling, so I'm not sure if that's real acting or not. I wish we learned more about him so we could actually see where he was coming from. The director of this movie is the same director as the first one. I think he really recaptured what Men in Black was about, because there were actually a lot of throwbacks to the first Men in Black. Like there was this one scene, you could see, you had to look for it in the background, but there's a throwback to, his name's escaping me, I'm dumb for forgetting this, but the pug, there's a throwback to him. It was really cool for me. I feel like I'm the only one who knows that in the theater too. And the final fight, I'm not going to reveal spoilers about it, but there's a few things that they did borrow from Men in Black that I saw in there, and I caught that. And speaking of the finale, it's a bit weak in my opinion. Not like what the aftermath, but the actual fight itself. It just seemed a bit weak compared to like Men in Black 1. Also, after that finale fight, what happens, the way the movie wraps up, it's really cool. It really caught me off guard. I didn't see it coming at all. I was just like jaw pull. Like, what the hell just happened? And I really, really liked it. It was a great way to wrap up the series. I hope this is the wrap up for the series, because I don't want any more Men in Blacks. As cool as this one is, I don't want another one, because it would probably either ruin this one or suck. One of the two. Also, there was this guy in the movie who could like tell the future and tell like every single outcome of what would happen in the future. And he was annoying as holy sin, hell, god, demon. From the moment he walks on the screen to the moment he leaves, he is annoying as hell, and I hated him. And it's not even the fact that his character was written poorly, it's the fact that the guy who was actually reading and acting was just awful. I don't know his name, and I don't care to know his name. He's just sitting there the whole time like, I can tell the future, and I can do this, and I can do that, and I'm not going to shut up. And you know what? I'm going to keep talking about the future. Look, that door might close, and then this deer might come back to life behind me and kill me. Shut up. I'm Batman. I feel like if someone like Jim Parsons was in that role, it would have been much better. I don't know why, but for some reason, I could just picture him doing like Sheldon-like things and just reading those lines, and it could have been really funny, but unfortunately, that guy was cast, and he sucked. I just went through a lot of negative things about the movie, but I really did like the movie, I swear. It was really funny throughout. Most of the jokes worked for me. A few fell flat, but most of it I was laughing consistently. The action in the movie, while there is a bit of a shortage for me, it still works really well. It's fun. It really does recapture the first Men in Black. And that's what I really liked, and that's why I'm going to give Men in Black 3 a large popcorn. I think it's worth your time. I think it's fun again to unseat the Avengers, and if after you see this, go see the Avengers again. So what'd you guys think of Men in Black 3? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you like Men in Black 1? Did you like Men in Black 2? Write your beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button up there, because if you don't, I don't even have glasses, so I was gonna try and neuralize you guys, but clearly I don't have anything, so I'm gonna leave you this time.